Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 5, Week 9, Day 5. So today, we have something that should have happened a while ago, but finally came around now. The Naga invasions. This was supposed to be last week, but of course was delayed because of the new patch, luckily. But we do have this going on this weekend. Basically going on for 3 days. Comes with a new weapon. Overall should be pretty straightforward. Team that we mentioned earlier for it, though I might just run some quick AoE initially. But as far as the team, likely just going to kill it out with a bunch of Viseras. You can use Cobra's Curse or a Marilith in order to mana generate, and Tapon's also there for the quick mana accumulation. However, we will build likely a slightly different team when we're initially doing the battles, but of course once we get deeper in, that's pretty much what we'll be using for the entirety of the sigils. Actually, let's go get the weapon right now. And aside from that, of course, our other big objective that we want to go and complete is trying to find that final gnome. We still haven't been able to find that one. Actually, we didn't find a single one of them yesterday. We're still trying to find Baz Bonebreaker, hopefully before the 1,000th troop gets added to the game. There's only 5 more left. By next Friday, we will have over 1,000 troops in the game. So that'll be a pretty big milestone. I wonder if the number will glitch out, if it could even fit in that area, because none of these big numbers are bigger than 3, but we'll find out what happens there. But yeah, it should be a pretty nice milestone for the game. And that's on the 30th, next Friday, 1 week from today. At least now you can't get it, at least we can't get it confused with a different Friday, since it already is Friday now. Also, that offer is pretty bad. I wonder what the final free one will be, though. We get it in 2 days, not tomorrow, but on Sunday. For the last day of Community Week. Nothing good on it offers. Adventure Board probably has the same thing as it's had all week, which is a color deed with an Imperial. Also, if they're doing this every single day, I wonder what they're doing on the 7th day, because there's only 6 colors. Ooh, something shiny? Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, also, I gotta kill 150 green today. Oh, we gotta go out of our way for that, don't we? Slightly. Because towers are gonna give like an okay amount of green. But opening vault keys will not give us any green. It will give us 3 reds and a... Too bad that's not killed 150 reds. But if we do gnomes, it's going to kill red, yellow, and blue. It does not kill green, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go slightly out of our way for those 100 gems. But it should be quick enough that it's definitely worth going for. We might have skipped on the invasions, or not invasions, the class event yesterday for the 25 gems. But I definitely don't want to skip on those. That's some pretty good value. Plus, it doesn't even reset to a different one until you do end up doing it, so definitely worth getting out of the way. Anyways, let's start off with invasions then, and everything in regard to that. Use up all of our sigils and go from there. For now, I might as well claim all the orbs that we have up to this point, of which we have a blue! Always good to see. As far as shop, I'll obviously buy up to the weapon at tier 3, which is only a total of 210 gems. I highly advise doing this. Not only will it help your guild get the event done, but also give you the new weapon. This new weapon, I believe, boosts Naga and does a bunch of explosions. Yes, explode 37 red, or, a bunch of red, pretty much all the red, and grant a random stats effect to all Naga allies, and then summons a Naga troop. The only big issue with this is Assassin Hero class is the only Naga in the game, and the big issue with this is it doesn't have a half mana start, and Nagas currently don't have a half mana start, so it can't half mana start. So overall, not the most effective weapon. If you're going to bother using this, you're most likely going to be using it with Marilith on your team, and basically use this as your mana accumulation and in combination with Marilith. One pretty noteworthy thing about it is it does not have any mana conflict with Marilith, so you can run the 2 of them together as a double mana accumulation method if you so choose. But overall, probably not going to be used compared to other options within the game, but definitely worth getting. Especially since it's so cheap to do so compared to getting it in the future. So might as well just get it from the event. Anyways, so let's start getting into it. We will need to build our own team since the one earlier not advised until we get to the later end of everything. I think we'll just go for a one-shot or Yale because we can. And then go for a Marilith followed by a Marilith. And maybe give it some Empower. I guess we could definitely use some starting mana there. And actually, we could use any hero class. Oh, no, never mind. We have to... Wait. Can you still use any hero class? Yeah, you can use any hero class for invasions. Opens up some opportunities. I kind of just want to go triple Merilith. That or Tapon. Honestly, I feel like Tapon for these earlier battles and then just change the other one later. So we'll change our banner to pretty much just red. I almost want to go double red. Red-green could also work. We already have +2 red, so we'll go red-green. Actually, you know what we could do? We could go +2, yeah, that. We could do that. Perfect. Almost forgot about the double-double banner. I'm not sure why it's the only double-double banner in the game, but it is a double-double banner nonetheless. Okay, and, oh yeah, we don't have any hero class sets, but that doesn't matter, because we don't need a hero class set. Perfect. Okay, should be good to go. Oh, I don't currently have a 20% mana start set. I should probably do that. I do have 2 magics. Well, I guess we can get the extra, or 3 magic set. I guess we could do that for the extra bit of mana accumulation there. You know what, this will actually probably be fine without it. Just a sheer amount of damage from pure magic. But anyways, guys, hello everyone! It's finally the weekend. Hello Defiant, hello Michael, hello Scout, hello Bushka, hello Cookie, hello Isabel, hello Rogue, hello Ian, hello, I'm repeating some. Hello Cookie, hello Tyrion, hello Isabel, hello Jason, hello Godzilla, and hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome. You're tied in first place on Invasion on Xbox. Nice, congrats. Great milestone. Hopefully you get that power orb. I still haven't gotten a single power on my main account, specifically from a leaderboard. I did on my Switch account 3 times. However, I have yet to ever do it on my main account, oddly enough. But we'll try for it at some point. No time soon. But at some point, we will try for first place on a leaderboard. Just to see how it goes. Also, Puzzle Quest 3 in the most recent update already added something like that. Those leaderboards where you use a bunch of resources to try to get first. However, it doesn't really make as much sense in that game because the only reward is gems. And when you do that, it has a not Tower of Doom problem. It has a, no, Tower of Doom problem. Never mind, that's the right one. But it has the same issue that Tower of Doom does, in that you need to spend gems in order to get a reward of gems. So it's kind of counterproductive, and that's the gems that you would have spent is basically, you're basically spending gems to get gems, which obviously doesn't quite work out. It's why the Tower of Doom leaderboard generally isn't really that contested, because in order to get higher on it, you'd have to spend gems to get gems. Of course, there is a small other reward, but that small other reward is pretty irrelevant, which is just more copies of the Doom troops. Hello, Joshua. Welcome. Also, I've been cheating some with soda. I've been needing the caffeine. My sleep schedule has been very weird this week. Yeah, Tower of Doom's leaderboard is by far the strangest thing as far as leaderboards are concerned in this game. It makes the least sense out of any single one of them. Because there's no point in actually trying to compete to get the highest on it, as you actually lose resources trying to make first place. Or at least for the other leaderboards, you're exchanging them for a chance of power, or literally an exact 100% chance for power. It's the only leaderboard that's scaled like that too, which is kind of weird. I guess you could kind of say Guild Wars is as well. However, Guild Wars is a bit of a different kind of setup, to a point where it's not as bad for Guild Wars. Because you're not spending really much extra on Guild Wars. Like, there's an option to spend a little bit extra, but it's not required to still get the max amount of points. Like, you can still get max points without spending any in Guild Wars. Whereas it's not the same for Tower of Doom. You can still get full completion on Tower of Doom without spending any, though. But you, for leaderboard-wise, you can't get the full amount of value. Oddly enough, this team could actually go all the way if we truly wanted to. Though we probably will switch by the time we reach 4 times tower. So hello Imperial! Hello Roman! Hello Sushi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also Sushi, every single time I see your name, it reminds me I still am hungry for sushi and still have not gotten sushi. I need to at some point. I also need to go food shopping soon. Just putting it off. Pokemon Unite kind of got in the way a little. Oh, let's see, what do we take here? Oh, so I really need to shave my hair soon. It's starting to get, like, really long. I actually don't believe I have a single time since the virus. The beard has gone off a couple times since then, but the hair hasn't. Oh, there was a question here. Hello, sorry, I didn't see it. Oh, how was Pokemon Unite? Oh, it went really well. It was a lot of fun. Game is very exceedingly overly addictive. That is for sure. Wonder how many billions they've made already. I've only spent 33 so far, though. Though I could see myself spending more. I'm hoping they do a gym sale or something. In which case I'd probably buy more. But I kind of have enough of the premium currency now that I don't really want to buy anymore unless they give incentive to do so. Oh, let's see, I'll take that over. Oh, you finally have off. Nice. I'm going to be able to see family in about 2 weeks. Actually, when is that? I think I'm leaving August 3rd. Oh gosh, that's almost here already. 10 days from now. That's around the corner. I believe I'm leaving early Tuesday, which means that Monday night will actually be our last stream for about a week or two. And then I believe I get back the 2 Fridays after that. Which is just in time for a Vault event, oddly enough. And you know what we're doing next Vault event? Gnomapalooza. Because every Vault event's a Gnomapalooza Gnome event. It's just a permanent feature now. I'm still curious if they're going to nerf it compared to how it was, though. Obviously, they already nerfed it, but like a double nerf. Because it's still pretty insane. I hope they leave it as is, though. Like, it's for some really solid loot. We'll get like 300 to 500 vault keys in a single weekend. Just by doing the normal, new normal. That's going to be so many compared to normal. Or, you know, normal as in pre 5.6 patch. Who knows, maybe they balanced it based on how well they can farm. Maybe they balanced it based on salty pace farming. Let's see. Take that over. Because the battles that you can complete to get them done are very quick. Like with the Dust Devil team, it's pretty much 6 per minute. I say pretty much because it's actually quicker than 6 per minute, but slower because every single time gnomes appear in the battle, it slows down the rate of the battle. Which obviously happens 4 times every battle, which slows it down a decent chunk. Also, am I going to even bother using the other team? At this point, I feel like our Yali is just going to carry this whole thing. We don't even need a switch. This is perfectly fine just to run the whole time. We really have no need to go to the other team. Was that the Nightmare? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Did I notice that the hotfix still not work properly with the skull problem? Has it not? I've never noticed the skull problem to begin with, so I didn't notice really any difference between the 2 patches. other than that the banner number is fixed. Maybe that was something else that was changed. Oh, that's something that happened before the 2 streams as well. In Puzzle Quest 3 news, they finally doubled the storage in that game. If any of you played it before, you knew how horrifically bad most of the storage was in the game. However, now all the vault storages are twice as big for your gear, pets, spells, and all that stuff. Which is still too low for gear, but it's a step in the right direction. At least it's not completely unusable amount of space. They made the daily grind like nearly twice as long though. I hope they change that. Because I think it takes like about an hour or so, sometimes a little bit longer to do all the dailies now. Which is quite time consuming. Even Gems of War is normally quicker than that. Like if we count all the time that we're going to spend to finish out invasions right now, and combine that with every other daily out we're going to do, I think it's probably under half an hour. Though that doesn't include every daily that's in the game. We skip Arena daily, we skip Delve daily. So I guess if you add those actually technically do go over. However, Arena daily is set up in a way that it's extremely optional. And like you don't feel like you're missing out on anything if you miss Arena dailies. And faction dailies are pretty useful. However, if you do lower end factions, it can be completed in like 10-20 minutes to get down 3 cycles. Probably close to 15 minutes, like 5 per faction. We should get 1 more Valraven Tower. Though those are not Valraven Towers. We don't have any alignment here. Oh, there's the 1 Valraven Tower. Coming in on cue. Oh no, I took that to try to get the thing, but I didn't see the other brown there, so it connected together fail. Not too big a deal though, as long as we get a mirror lift to go wipe them out with. Unfortunately, he just moved the thing, so now I can't take a mirror lift. I'll take a green then. And then hopefully we can take a mirror lift. It won't let me take a mirror lift. There we go. It's dead. Oh, almost dead. Now it's dead. Hello, NASA! Welcome. Marilith and Tergraki. I will never get over those 2 words. I'm not sure why it is so fun for me to say both of them. But they are definitely the best 2 words to say in this game. Or the funnest. Too bad there's no viable team that uses both Marilith and Tergraki. Though they do have true damage synergy, it's just not really worth using the 2 of them together. Tergraki is used almost exclusively for bounty meta. That isn't too good outside of bounty meta. And Marilith is used as an alternative mana accumulator. Normally when you're in a game mode where you're restricted from using better mana accumulators. Which is a pretty good one still. But compared to like the best things in the game, she's a little bit worse than them. It's still good. Hey, Marilith or water? What did I say wrong about water? That is definitely how you pronounce water. I have never heard water pronounce anything other than water. Speaking of water, I actually need some water. Drinking too much sugar. Actually, what's the sugar content on this? I've drank half of it. The sugar content is way too much. Wow. That's like 77 grams in just half. That's a lot of sugar. Water. Where were we? Let's just do that. We should do something. Let's go to do something. Ugh. I know, we're out. It looks like we'll have it done probably tomorrow night. And if not, definitely by Sunday night. Let's see, how many zeros do we have? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, 7 zeros. Pretty much 8 zeros. Rogue, you're one of those as well. We got 1/10 of the guild at 0 right now. Because if everyone went flawless, they should be at either 84 or 86 or 76. 84 is if you got good Valraven luck. Also, apparently we got good Valraven luck. And 76 is if you lost or Valraven or didn't get good Valraven luck. So pretty much everyone should be at one of those two numbers. Though these people probably lost a Valraven and got bad luck. But that's like the bottom line of where people should be ideally. Almost the guild is there. Just the 1/10 at the bottom. They'll get them in though. It's still the first day. I know, you just started. No worries. I'm just saying it. No worries at all. Oh, also, Invasions does give the same rewards as always, which does include some extra rewards that ends up getting as you progress through it. 65 gems and an orb. And we want to get an orange. But yeah, up until this point, we had 0 as well, so no worries. We just got outside of 0 as well. Moments ago. Because obviously half an hour ago we were at 0. The problem is if there's still 0 and it's Sunday. Then it's an issue. Well, as long as we get them done. This is always nice when everyone participates because it makes it easier for everyone. Of course, as long as it gets done before the end of the time frame. Doesn't technically matter when it gets done. The only one that you really have to do and keep up with is more so Guild Wars. But every other game mode is pretty chill as far as when it can be done. As long as it's done before the end of the event. The only other one that's slightly different as well is like Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom is its own creature. So many unique things about Tower of Doom. Honestly, I do actually love Tower of Doom a lot. Like the way they have it set up and everything, and the way you have to communicate with your guild and all that. I kind of wish they would have another one kind of like that. Where you actually have to communicate with your guild and things like that to get it done. Because it fits the whole spirit of the guild. Or, you know, of having a guild. Like cooperating together. You don't need to do that for a good majority of things. The Tower of Doom kind of forces you to have to, if you want to or not. Theoretically, you could choose to not, but it would substantially reduce the effectiveness of sigils during the event. Also, how on earth is he not dead yet? Apparently because he wants to keep transforming. There we go. And there's our Imperial, and we'll ignore the other two because they're nothing good as far as loot. Okay, let's clear out dungeons because we can, and then we'll go do some Dust Devil and Forest of Thorns, I think. However, there's a lot of greens. I'm pretty sure Forest of Thorns is still pretty good on green. I'm not 100% sure if it's the highest in the game, ratio-wise. If it's not the highest, it's pretty close to high, so we might as well do it there. I might as well just cast that. Already got the win condition. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go do some dust leveling. Actually, you know what? Zation might actually be pretty high for green as well. Let's see, 2 green. I don't know. Zation might actually be better. Let's go get our dust devil team. Where's my, that's not it. There it is. Well, let's go get ourselves some green kills. We needed, what, 150 green kill? We did 50 something already, so now we just need 100. Oh yeah, I didn't mean the upgrading system. That's not what I was referring to as good about Tower of Doom. The upgrading system is horrifically bad. How they have the scroll set up for the minigame. The biggest issue is it doesn't give enough, and the fact that it takes like 11 weeks to rotate back to it. I was referring to more so the game mode itself, not the reward system for it. The reward system for it is pretty bad. The leaderboard is the worst in the entire game. And they don't give enough scrolls, and every other reward is pretty abysmal. But yeah, the reward system they did for is the worst in the entire game, but the game mode itself is what I was referring to as actually good. One gem key. I do not say water incorrectly. Also, speaking of Tower of Doom, we got Tower of Doom in 2 weeks. Not next week, but the following week. Actually, is that the week I'm leaving? Let's see, next week is, yes, the Monday I'm leaving is Tower of Doom. Or not the Monday I'm leaving, but the Tuesday after the well, the day after. The day before is the Tower of Doom. Oh, that means the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'll need to see if I can use my phone data to record while I'm away. Because I'm actually going to be away for the first week of the starting season. Not the whole week, but the Monday video time. I will be away still. Because when that happens, I'm not getting back till I believe that Friday? Or maybe very late on that Thursday, I can't remember. But it would still be the week of the new season start. But we'd be gone the day that it starts. But I won't have Wi-Fi while I'm there, so I gotta go off of phone data. And have a limited amount that we have to conserve for that entire week. But if I have enough data by that point, I will do it. Say water and then say udder? Water udder? Water udder? I'm not sure what you're trying to get out of that. Rudder? What's that little logic there? Welcome. How many more green kills do we need? That is the reason why we're doing this right now. We need 50 more. Oh, we already got 50? Okay, that was super quick. Yeah, might as well keep going. Yeah, Zacian seems perfectly fine for getting green done. I'm the only person that says water that way, that you know. I don't know, I've been in both the north and the south, and I've never noticed it in any different way than water. So it's definitely more of a northern thing, I'm pretty sure. That's not really a word you get to hear in conversation that often, regardless. Hello, Kosh, welcome. Oh yeah, I'm from New Jersey. But I definitely have a bit of a Jersey accent. Because I was raised in New Jersey and went to college in New Jersey as well. Also, why does everyone hate New Jersey? I guess I've mostly lived in the better parts of New Jersey.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
What kingdom is next week, McGrim Woods? The kingdom of the final week is always based on what the mythic is in the season pass. It's also based on the 10 backgrounds in the season pass. We always can know it as well by based on the mythic. Because they always make the final week of the campaign kind of all based on that. McGrim Woods has a couple things okay in bulky drop table. The main most noteworthy one is probably picking up Forest Guardian. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can stop doing this grind now. Because we got 100 gems! Okay, now, let me go hand out a code. And next order of business is to go on the Valky grind. So I'll hand out a code now. And if we get a power orb or we find a new gnome, we will hand out a second code. Only if we find them, though. But here's a normal code. Let's see. Click save. Oh yeah, let me get the link. I was just about to post into chat. It's like, wait, no link. I was like getting the link in case someone's new. Never know. Also makes it easier just to get to the page as well, if people don't already have it opened. But there you go. There's a redeem code used on gemsaward.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste random numbers in there starting with 8x, and it gives the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Okay, so next order of business. Let's go open 1 billion Valkies. And by 1 billion Valkies, I mean maybe 100? Probably 100. Let's do 100. Or however many it takes. Oh, wait, when did we get an extra 1 Valky? Oh, the event today. Okay, let's open 101. Or however many it takes. Hopefully less, because it'll hopefully take less. But it could take literally over 1,000. There's a possibility we go through like the entirety of that gem stack. That is not impossible. I mean, the entirety of the Volkey stack, I mean. What did the codes do? They just give some resources. You just need to use the invite code of your PC or mobile account, and it'll just instantly mail you the resources. But if you're playing on something that isn't the PC or mobile version of the game, it won't work. It doesn't work for the console versions. Yeah, I really love how much resources we've gotten from the last Vault event. We're basically going to be able to open vault keys for a week straight. Oh? Oh. Well, Major Purple's still good. But of course, it's not the very juicy stuff. It's not a Major Blue, it's not a Power, and it's not a, what's it called? A NAZ Bonebreaker? I keep forgetting his name. It's something Bonebreaker. I think it's like NAZ. I just keep forgetting his name. Let's call him Bonebreaker. You know which one I'm referring to. The verse 4 Gnome. The verse 4 Bonebreaker. Also overkill with Devourer right there. Oh, Major Orb again? Oh, green. Major Orb's such a weird resource, because it is simultaneously one of the most worthless and one of the most valuable resources simultaneously. Which is rather strange. Because it has the capability of dropping ridiculous amounts of loot. Up to a power, which is worth thousands upon thousands of gems. And then it can drop you like a major orange or green, which is worth basically 0. At least this late in the game anyways. Can we get a way to win? That is not full mana. Honestly, I almost want to remove Mirage Queen back so we can get Black Manacles up a bit easier. Only problem with Leprechaun, even though it can mana generate for us, is it does double block on 2 different colors. You got 3 power orbs? Nice. And you crafted it in total? And now you have in total 18? Wow, that's a lot. Actually, that's about how many I have right now. Now that I think about it, because we did the math earlier and it was 2 point something, like 2.1 or 2.2, somewhere around there. And that number is about 18 power orbs as well. Because if it's 2, that means it's 16 power orbs. And it was like 2.2 or so, which is probably around 19 power. I didn't calculate exactly how much power it was. I think it was around 19 power. Hello, Draco. Welcome. Also, hello, Bernice. Welcome, welcome. And no problem for the code. If only we can get a brown or purple. If only it would actually surge so we could win. Oh, no. Luckily, Bleed Burn kills them. Oh, we just got a lot of gold. About 100,000. Gold, 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 and gold. I think the worst thing we could ever see is if we just see 4 souls. The eccentric soul drop is horrific. It's not even as much as a soul gnome. It's 2,500, which goes to 3,000. Pretty pitiful. You got lucky with the new gnomes, 120 Vault keys. Got you 5 for the full set. Nice. Wow. That's really lucky. I actually been keeping track of where we started, but I believe we are around 300 or 400 deep. And we haven't found the last one. We found 2 of one of them, though. If nothing else, at least it's giving us incentive to actually go farm the Vault keys. Otherwise, I might not actually feel like ever using that many Vault keys. But then again, Walkies are always kind of open. Just because their loot is actually not useless on like treasure hunts, which is very useless. Is that loud, Draco? Welcome, welcome. Didn't I always say that? My short-term memory is strong. And he's dead. An orb? An orange out of that orb? Yeah, we're going to be messing around with that in Pokemon Unite tomorrow. We tried lobbies today, and we're going to try it again tomorrow and see how it goes. Because the 3 versus 3 mode should be available tomorrow. And it'll be a lot easier to coordinate a group for it then. Let's see. I'm not sure we can get Isabel in though. Because I believe you have to have level 9 trainer rank to get the thing. It takes a little while to grind to level 9. Had the rare double hello. Actually, it's probably not that rare. I'm pretty sure almost every stream I accidentally say hello to someone twice. Especially because some people have some really similar names, so I'm not sure exactly which one I've said it to already. Because some people have the same name. I've been busy with the school stuff and yeah, guild work. No worries. Also, Major Blue. But no worries, Isabel. How has your school stuff been going, by the way? I was always so stressed in college. Though I was also taking like 5 or 6 classes at any given time. Which is also why it was so stressful. What's even worse is when they're all on the same day as well. So much to study for some days. What's my Zugoff Explore team? Gosh, we got so many major orbs in a row. It's Slayer hero class using Flamer Fur, followed by Thrall, Zugoff, and Leprechaun. Not sure why I forgot that for a second. But yeah, it's Slayer with Flamer Fur, Thrall, Zugoff, Leprechaun. What was my major in college? I didn't really have one. I just got a standard associates. I was mostly taking writing classes and mostly standard classes I would need if I was to go for a higher degree, because I only ended up going for a associates. And yeah, mostly writing and psychology. Didn't really have a specific major, because I was mostly just doing it for credits and a few classes I want to take. Because New Jersey has a law where you're, with your associate's degree, 100% of your credits can transfer over to any actual college. So I just got a lot of credits out of the way. Also studying some stuff I wanted to study. Because getting hired in associates is, yeah, a lot of money. Money beyond my reach, and I don't want to go into debt. Let's see, I'll take that over. I will probably eventually go for more, though, at some point. I don't feel like I would do well in a standard job these days, though. I've been self-employed for so long that I'm not sure I could ever get used to it. Full-time streamer. I know, with the hours we've been doing with Pokemon Unite recently, pretty much. Full-time streaming's kind of a weird job, though, because only like 1% of people actually make like really solid money from it. The rest make like barely anything. And we're in that barely anything category. Slightly less than nothing, but still the barely anything, at least relatively. Like, there's streamers that make, like, what we do in an hour. I mean, what we do in a month in an hour. Hey, 24 gem keys again. I think that's, like, the second or third time. Oh, sorry, what was your comment? Oh, Discord for voice? I'm not sure. I generally don't like using voice and stuff like that. I'm not really that social, which is rather ironic given how much we talk on stream. Oh, I got green. We were doing somewhat good at the beginning with orbs. Yeah, there's pretty much no game I would ever use voice chat for. There we got major purple. Oh, Sibylin, did you ask a question? Gosh, I'm missing all the questions. Is this a joke? You still don't get the banned gnomes? Oh no, we still haven't found the final one. We've been getting unlucky with not finding Bonebreaker. Actually, oddly enough, we haven't found any the last 2 days, between yesterday and today. With the hundreds of keys we've opened. I still haven't found a single new gnome. Let alone the exact one we need. I almost thought that the patch the other day even removed him. Accidentally. Just because of how unlucky we've been getting. Well, no, we haven't even seen one of the 4 Mana Surge gnomes, let alone the exact one we need. Wait, did they never post patch notes? I thought they did. It was mostly just affixed to the skull thing and to the oh, what was the other thing? The banner glitch. How many keys have we spent so far? I want to say 400. I actually have kind of lost track at this point. I believe it's been about 400 or so. Hey, a blue. A blue, a blue.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
We will eventually find this thing. Also, we will eventually stop getting Cedrics. Maybe if we have over 100 Cedrics, we'll stop dropping. I wish. Could we get like an exchange of Cedric for something? We need like a mythic that requires you to own like 100 Cedrics to convert it into a troop. The Mega Gnome. A mythic gnome that requires you to own 100 Cedrics. Maybe that's why they've been giving us so many Cedrics over the years. They want to make some kind of mega mythic or mega boss rarity gnome that will require a whole army of Cedrics to craft. They'll make Cedric into a currency. The Mecha Cedric. The Cedric of all Cedrics. The great Cedric himself. Gosh, stop dropping. Every time we say his name, he drops. How hard is it to get one little bit of mana? There we go. We're planning on opening 100, so we're opening 71 marquees. Or until we get it. Though, realistically, 71 marquees, because we probably will not get it prior. No, it's still possible. It's not impossible that we'll find it today. Though it's definitely slightly unlikely, based on our current lack of luck. At this point, he's just gonna die to burn bleed. Of course, he would summon right as he's about to die to burn bleed, making it so he doesn't die to burn bleed. There we go. However long it takes to open that many keys, so yeah, it would take about 30 minutes or so. 30, 40 minutes, depends how they go. If they want to give us kills quickly. There really needs to be a hero class that has Red Storm combined with half mana start. Make it so much quicker. Another useless gnome. Bunch of diamonds. Oh yeah, we're not going under 1,000 yet this stream. That'll be next stream. We'll be hitting under 1,000. It's gonna feel weird not having over 1,000 Volkeys anymore. Now that we've gotten it, it's 1 point. Whatever shall we do with only 900 something? Did Gore-Trump roll the jungle today? Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun with it. We had a lot of fun. Battle's definitely getting more difficult though in ranked.
Mana surge.
They might eventually make a separate kingdom for the vaults. They haven't yet though, or at least not directly in the game. I do wish they would at some point. But their course is currently none. Should probably done that to begin with. Actually, almost just wipes us off the skulls. It's funny. We still have gotten 0 of the new band members recently. I should have taken the red there. Oh, well, he left it. Perfect. At this point, we can literally just let it die to the chip. Oh no! Okay, good. Never mind, that still would have been enough to kill. Bleed 2 into that burn would have been still a kill. Oh no, we did find one of them, but it's the wrong one. No, we have 2 repeats. We found double the guitarist and double the singer. 0 drummers though. And one of whoever the other guy is. When will next Vault event be? August, August. That's right, month. August 13th. For a second I thought I was saying the wrong month. Yeah, August 13th. I can't believe it's already almost August. Honestly, 2021 has gone almost quicker than 2020 did. We did it! It has been done. We can stop opening vault keys. Also, we don't have to feel bad about going under 1,000 vault keys because it's not happening. Okay, we need a big code to celebrate. We did it. Now when Friday hits 1 week from today, we will have officially every troop once the game hits 1,000 troops. Actually, it'll hit about 1,003 troops, but it's still passing the milestone of hitting 1,000 troops. And we'll be able to have every troop in the entire game for it as well. Even if they add 2 bosses at the beginning of next week. Which they might. I'm not sure exactly what's happening at the beginning of next week in that regard. But we'll find out. But regardless of what happens, we will now have every single one of them. Including this thing that never wants to drop. Even his verses never want to drop. I'm not sure what it is about him. He just does not want to drop. And it took, I think, about 500 vault keys, I want to say. 400, 500. I'm not sure on the exact number, but it's somewhere around there. I think we started... Did we have like 1,005 something earlier? In which case it was probably about 500 then. But anyways, there we go. It has been done. Now let's go underneath troops, click on owned. Boom! Nothing to display, that's right. 995. Every troop, every weapon, every pet. Somehow I have 1 extra. I think that's the Android pet combined with the Steam pet, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the Max Renown pet. But somehow we have 1 extra pet than how many there is. We have over 100% completion. But we have every troop, every weapon, every pet. Realistically, every team slot, unless we want to go bankrupt, and every banner. There we go. But anyways, let me go get you guys the big juicy code. As I said, I would do it if we got it, and we did indeed get it. That's what we've been trying for a couple days now. It has finally been done. And we didn't even have to overly dent our pile. We dented it a little bit, but definitely not as bad as it could have been. But here you guys go. Oh. Why isn't YouTube opening? There it goes. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code. Well, I already explained it earlier. I'm pretty sure you guys know. You guys know how to use it by now. And this, of course, gives the juicier loot of the 25 gems. There you guys go. Enjoy. But anyways, well, that was the main goal of this stream, and we kind of hit it. So, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, I think we might call it a night. As, yeah, we got it done. It's finally done. We don't need to RNG open the Volkies anymore. I'll probably open some more Volkies at some point. But ideally, you'd want to be specifically searching for something. Though, of course, just opening for them for generic loot is still good. There's still powers, there's still blues, there's still all that good stuff. Obviously, we have enough of pretty much every resource in the game that we don't necessarily need to be opening them for that purpose. Unless a new gnome comes in. That's generally when I use Volkies, whenever a new gnome comes in. And, of course, we got 4 new gnomes in the most recent batch, the 4 Gnomapalooza Mana Surge gnomes. But anyways, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And we'll be messing around with probably some explore farming. We haven't been doing much explore farming lately, since we've been doing all these Volky openings and everything else. So probably get some explore farming done tomorrow. Who knows? I guess we'll try aiming for another level as well, since we are actually pretty close to that next one. And also, it is the second to last day of Community Week. And we'll see what we get for the final one. I don't think we're getting anything too special, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. We'll find out on Sunday. Not tomorrow, but the following day. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And we'll be back same time tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.